welcome everyone. Oh, so now we're live.
Okay.
I think it did. Why is this kind of like this? You know what this one I'm about to do. Because I ain't got time for that. So this IG. So what's good? This is Facebook right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Tell the Truth Thursday. I am your host, Jenx'D International. So, I'm here with a very special man in my life. I know that y'all probably didn't know who it is that I was talking about. Y'all probably thought it was a nigga. Well, I mean, my father technically... I mean, do you like the N-word or no?
No. Let's,
okay, so he don't like the N-word.
No, we ain't gonna say the N-word.
Okay, so not the N-word. Well, they probably thought that because what I had told them in the previews, I was just like, there's a very special man in my life. Yeah. So I said, so tune in, because you don't never know who it is. So, you know, these nosy motherfuckers probably thought that it was a significant other. But it's my pops. So, everybody, this is my father. What you want them to know?
All the way from Mississippi. Yeah, Charles.
So, this is Mr. Charles. This is my pops, my dad, my father, all that good shit. Here in New York City from Mississippi. Yeah, and he's on live.
Yep.
He does not do social media, y'all. So this is big. Wait, your daughter tuned in, Celeste.
Celeste tuned in.
Wait. Yeah, she said I love y'all.
Okay. So Celeste in this.
Oh, Celeste up in this.
She up in here.
Yeah. So my sister, my dad's daughter, is on up in here. Okay. So yeah. So we're here on two different ports.
All right.
So. For Tell the Truth Thursday, the whole purpose that the reason why I started it is because I like to have open dialogue.
Yeah.
It's because I love to be the solution as opposed to the problem.
Yeah.
And the only way that we can do that is if we have these conversations.
Oh, all right.
And we're able to navigate certain situations. You know what I'm saying? So now every first Thursday is normally called Ask a Gay. And of course, you know I'm the gay that you ask. I spoke to my pops. I was just like, yo, what you want to talk about today? He was like, is what you want to talk about? I said, well, this is what the topic is. How do you feel about that? He was like, you want to talk about it? We can talk about it. So,
yeah, that's so we go
right. So we gonna talk about this. So I guess to start out, if you have any questions for me or for my father, feel free to ask. And Rita just joined.
For real,
Rita on there. His other daughter, my other sister is on here. Oh, this is good.
Those are my babies.
Yeah. Oh, so this is a family affair. So feel free to ask me whatever question. You can ask my father whatever question, and he's gonna read it.
Oh, okay.
And then he can answer it. I mean, if you feel like you can't see that far, I can tell you what they say.
Hey, Rita.
Right, because she did say, "Hey, Dad." You saying right?
I see it.
So I guess starting out. So, Dad, okay. I speak very highly of you.
Okay.
I let everybody know because, you know, I think what people don't really get to see, they don't get to see a lot about certain type of relationships between gay and straight, black men. But then on top of that, not only am I gay, but I'm a feminine gay male.
Yeah.
So I guess the issue is, so for those that don't really know the backstory, I didn't meet my biological father, which is him, Mr. Charles, until I was around, 14?
No, you didn't even remember, but you met me way before then.
Yeah, I met you like one time, though.
Yeah, you came around.
And that was like one time, though.
One time.
Yeah, but when I met you.
Yeah.
Like when I came and spent time with you?
Yeah, you remember we went to New Orleans? You spent...
When I was young?
Yeah.
Like young.
Young. Yeah, you spent like about a week down there.
Nah, I don't remember that. Really?
Yeah, you did. Ask Auntie Benny.
Really?
Yeah, really. Yeah.
Why?
Why you went down there?
Yeah.
Meet my family.
Okay, so let me ask. All right, so here we go. Yeah. So I spent the week there.
Yeah.
But then I didn't see you again until I was 14, though. So what's that about?
I don't even remember all that.
Well, I'm telling you, this is what happened.
I was up in Peoria and I wasn't coming.
Oh, I was in Peoria, so
I wasn't coming up there. Hey, just for everybody to know, I don't like this damn coldness.
You don't like the cold, right? No. All right, so let's jump into that. So I was in Peoria, Illinois. My father was down south of Mississippi.
Yeah.
So I must have been visiting my mother.
Yep.
Bonita. And you must have known. So then I went to New Orleans for a week when I was young.
I don't know. It might not have been a week. It might have been a weekend. I don't know.
Right.
Might have been just a weekend. I don't know.
So why didn't you keep in contact with me after that? Because so I remember meeting you when I was young, like little.
Yeah.
But when I really remember as far as cultivating this kind of just getting to know you, I was a teenager.
No, we had a couple we were together way before then, before you became a teenager. I remember taking you and Celeste, I don't know if Rita was with us, to Jackson a couple times.
Okay.
Yeah, you might have been a teenager. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. Somebody said, tell your dad I don't like this coat as well. Flavia said that. Yeah. What's up? Somebody, my best friend said, wow, this is epic. Love this live, D. Hi, Dad. You haven't met me yet. Yeah, one of my best friends, Shakita, said hi.
All right. I just got back from South Beach, so you know.
From Florida?
Yeah, last weekend.
Oh, because he's with now, so he's doing his thing. He's doing his thing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So now my first encounter that I actually really remember is when I met you when I was a teenager, and that's when so basically how it kind of happened is the man that raised me, Junior,
right,
he passed away.
Right.
After he passed away, I ended up going down south to my mother.
Right.
And then I ended up going by you.
Yep.
And I remember this was the first time I spent time by you. So, do you remember there was a time during this period when I first lived by you and met you, to where you got to see my attitude? Because this chick at Wendy's or something.
Yeah.
And then I remember you said something to me about you don't ever disrespect no woman. I remember, I think you said something like that, and I was like, first off, she better not disrespect me.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then I remember you saying something about, oh shit, this attitude is nasty.
Yeah, you got my attitude.
Right,
I have
exactly.
That damn attitude too now.
Right. So now let me ask you this: how did you necessarily really navigate the fact of, because of course, not even if I'm trying to be, but it's going to be the talk of the town.
Right.
You know, if people are going to know that I'm Charles' son.
Yes.
They clearly see I'm different.
Yes.
So it's going to be this. But what I will say is your name holds weight. The family name holds weight.
Yep.
So people are going to be very in tune with how you're going to react to a certain situation. So whether or not that you know, you have a lot of influence.
Oh.
So, but even despite that, how is it that you navigated this? Like knowing that I was who I was and all this other shit.
Hey, you're my son. So
right.
what a person think, that's their business.
Which is
how
true.
I feel. Just, you part of my world. You ain't got to be part of theirs. So that's how I look at it.
Right.
I mean, if a person accepts it, if they don't, that's their business. As long
right.
as I accept it, I'm fine.
Right. And that was literally just like how you felt from the beginning.
Yeah.
From the
beginning. Yeah.
I mean, I knew that I was gay for a long time.
I knew you was gay for a long time.
Even when I first came?
I mean, I knew you was gay before you knew you was gay.
You sure about that?
I knew it.
I mean, you sure?
I knew it.
You mean when I came down there to New Orleans for that week?
Right, I knew it.
Well, I knew too. Okay.
I knew it.
So tell everybody the story that
you ain't been and knew it.
Oh, ain't Benny knew it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did she say something to you about it?
Yeah. Yeah.
How did that go?
I mean, okay, I know that.
Right.
What we gonna say?
Right. I mean, well, the thing is, y'all are very supportive. So I guess that it was just like, if she's just like, Will, baby, because this is exactly how Aunt Betty talks. She be like, Will, baby, we got to make sure that we got this one, baby, that we support this one, baby. Yeah. You know. So, okay. So how was it when I came out to you? I guess you could tell everybody that story.
Yeah, it was on a Friday before Jackson State and Alcorn game. 2 o'clock in the morning. I guess you had been drinking. And,
I've been drinking.
And Celeste.
I've been drinking.
I don't know if Rita was at the Hilton downtown Jackson. So you called me.
Okay.
And you were saying, Dad, I got something to tell you. I said, what is it? He said, I'm gay.
At 2:30 in the morning.
I said, hell, I've been know that. You said, why I didn't say nothing? I said, what was I going to say? And then after you got on the phone with me, you called Celeste, you called Cedric, you might have called Rita. I mean, you called Rita. You called everybody.
I called everybody.
I mean, everybody said, hell, they already knew. You were the only one that didn't know.
No, but let me tell you this.
You the only one thought nobody knew.
No. I'm a correct everybody.
All right, don't correct.
So for those that are hearing, so my father basically said, look, Celeste said drunken confessional.
Yeah.
So for everybody who don't, I definitely did call.
Yeah.
I been knew. I knew before kindergarten.
Oh, okay.
I think that what happened at that moment is I felt the need to vocalize it is because I don't necessarily feel the need to have to explain myself to no motherfucker.
So you telling me and I had this conversation with people that a person can be born gay.
Absolutely.
Thank you. That's what I told them.
Oh, and you told them this.
Yes.
See, me and my pops, we never had this conversation.
Yeah,
now, what I will tell you, there are levels to being gay. I will tell you that.
Okay.
There are those who are born gay.
Okay.
An example, that's who and how I am. Right, so I knew prior to kindergarten.
Okay.
Now, the reason that I knew is because nothing happened. I was never molested, like no situation like that. What happened is because just me being a kid, and you know, like it's just boys and girls, and you know how it's a separation, and we just do what we do. Well, I didn't think nothing of it, but all I knew is when it came to boys, it was a little tingling sensation. I didn't know what the fuck it was. I was just like, oh, okay, ain't nothing. But when it was girls, it was nothing.
Yeah.
Like if a little girl liked me, I was just like, oh, okay, you know, well, I could do your hair, we could play with the crayons, we could do this and that. So I didn't necessarily really know what was happening with me at that young of an age. I didn't. But I guess that I was still aware of the world enough to not really be asking questions because I literally found out on my own.
Okay.
Like I couldn't ask, so what does this mean? I never said, well, Mom, when I seen this boy, you know, something just happened. But when I see a girl, nothing happens. I didn't necessarily know, but then I figured it out. So this was something that I've just kind of kept to myself. I've always known. I've researched and then I found out and everything. But I think what happened that moment is I just felt like, because, you know, a lot of times it's as if people feel as though that you owe them something. And I don't feel as though I owe a motherfucking person nothing. But I did say, you know what? Let me just tell my family. Everybody knew. I motherfucking knew. Ain't nobody knew before me.
Yeah.
But I just still felt as though, let me just at least, that was still a part of my strength and coming out to just still tell y'all. Of course y'all knew.
I'm glad you did now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad you did. I mean, I wasn't hiding nothing.
Right.
No, hey. I don't say gay. I say you are very diverse.
That's your term.
That's my term.
Okay.
Yeah, because
the community will love you for that.
Yeah, I'm a very, hey.
Oh, one of my friends, Maya, said, "Hey, Dad."
Hey, Maya. How you doing? But yeah.
Thanks, Raven.
Hey, but listen here. For me to do this, I'm a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan, and they playing tonight. But I'd rather be here with him doing.
Right. So let me tell you about this. So okay. So my pops, I was just like, so you know, he was like, I'm in town. I was like, well, you know, I do this Tell the Truth Thursday, this podcast, it's a live discussion on Facebook, whatever. I was like, would you be interested in it? And he was like, well, you know what? The Cowboys is playing, but I'd rather go to your event. I was like, wow. That really meant a lot. Now, that really meant a lot that a man is setting aside his sports. Y'all know how these motherfuckers are about these motherfucking sports.
And I love it.
Right. To come and be with his son to talk about whatever. He didn't even know what we was going to talk about, but I asked him too. So, now let's talk about the fact of, we could actually even go into the Dallas Cowboys and then we could get into another topic. But all the men in my family love Dallas Cowboys. Oh, that's Barry. She said, this makes my heart smile.
Oh, okay.
You remember my Barry, the family that we used that, right?
Yeah.
When we played that game?
Yeah, had all that damn good cooking.
He said, all that damn good cooking, Barry.
Your mama did all that cooking, boy. It was good.
Wasn't it good?
It was good.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah, that was in April.
Somebody else said, Rita said, don't worry. He's going to be at the afternoon party.
I ain't sleeping until I get back on
Sunday. Yeah, so let's talk about the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
All the men in my family love the Dallas Cowboys. All the men. I didn't even know that you was a Dallas fan.
Yeah, that hard.
But they don't ever be winning shit.
I know, they ain't worth a shit.
Right, so why are you a fan of theirs? Go ahead, like, why you all up in this?
It started when I was very young, 5 years old.
Okay.
Your granddad used to say, go out there and play. So, you know, back in the 60s, we played Cowboys and Indians. Back then, the Cowboys were winning. And, you know,
so, wait, it stemmed all the way back from then?
Yeah. You know, we used to play Cowboys and the Indian. You know, on the TV shows, all the Cowboys always shoot up the Indian. They shoot.
Right, so you was like, so I'd rather be a Cowboy than an Indian.
Yeah. So that's how I became a Cowboy.
Ooh, that could be some discriminatory shit, though.
It is. But Alcorn is an Indian, though.
Right. And you rep that. Alcorn State University.
Yeah.
That's actually where this was made.
It was.
This is where my mother and my father met.
Yes, at Alcorn. At Alcorn.
So I heard that you was the man.
Nope, I wasn't the man.
I heard you was the man.
No, I wasn't the man.
I heard that as far as you and your brothers, y'all were like the men.
No, we weren't.
You sure about that?
Nope.
Why not? Huh?
I wasn't the man.
Oh, okay. So I guess that means let's redirect.
I was just enjoying life. Ain't that right, Rita? Thank you, baby.
What Rita said? Hold on.
No, Rita ain't said nothing.
Right. So what you talk about? Hey, Rita. Wait, Barry said, you know me and I'm real loyal to this one. Listen, Barry, too damn spoiled.
Yeah, she came from Alcorn too.
Right. I came from Alcorn, baby. Hold on. I didn't know Rita went to Alcorn.
No, her mama did.
Oh, hold on. Oh, so let's get into this. Hold on. Okay, everybody. So here we go. Let's get into this.
Okay. Just so they know, I got 5 kids: Cedric, Donato, Rita, Celeste, and Kashara.
Bam, you heard that? 5 children. Yeah. Cedric.
Donato, Rita, Celeste.
That's me. For y'all don't know my real name, he just said it. Donato.
Donato come after my name. My name is Charles Donato.
Oh, well, damn. He just told you. His government name is Charles Donato. No need to Google, but that's it. I'm named after my father. That's Charles right. Donato, Rita, Celeste, and then Kashara. Yeah. Now, so let's get into this. So, I told y'all that I was a product of him being on Alcorn State Campus, correct?
Yes, you are.
My sister Rita just said she came from Alcorn too.
Yes.
Correct?
That's right.
I thought maybe my sister Rita may be with the college there, right?
No.
All right. What happened is he said her mother is from there.
Yeah.
Okay, correct?
Yes.
Rita is a year younger than me.
Okay.
Okay? So now let me tell you this story, then we can ask Pops a question.
Yes.
So what happened is this. When I met my father way back when, I found out about a sibling every year.
That's right.
Yes. The first year I met him, I found out about Cedric and Celeste because they lived with him. The next year I came down, I found out about Rita. And I found out that Rita was a year younger than me.
Yes.
Then the next year I found out about Kashara.
Yes.
And then remember the next year I said, well, is there anybody else?
Not that I knew of.
Right. But remember though, you got mad at me.
Why?
Because you was just like, why would you ask me that? You being disrespectful.
Did I?
Yeah, and I was just like, well, you the one out here with all these motherfucking kids, so yeah, I just want to know who my brothers and sisters are.
5 kids, 4 different mamas.
Right. So the thing is, I remember when I found out that my sister Rita, who was a year younger than me, so when my mother picked me up and we driving back, and I was just like, so Mom, guess what? I found I got another sister. And she was like, for real, Donato? For real? That's what she said. She said, for real? She was like, wait, hold on. Celeste, I found out about you and Rita a year apart. This is what I'm saying. This man, Rita said, Daddy has spades hands, baby. 5 and 1 possible. You know I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So I told my mom, I was just like, so Mom, I was like, I got a sister. I was like, and she's a year younger than me. And my mom was like, really? And I would never forget, my mother looked at me and she said, quote unquote, that dirty dog.
That's what she said?
That's what she said.
All right.
She said that dirty dog. Then she turned her face back and she kept driving. And from that moment I knew, I said this motherfucker was cheating. Or he was messing with I said, oh, he was messing with multiple women at the same damn time and then got 2 women pregnant and blah, 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 blah. And this just confirmed some stuff. So.
Yeah.
Clearly that's what happened, correct?
Yeah, something like that. Don't ask me to pinpoint no days now.
No, I'm not asking you to pinpoint no days, but you was just living your life and doing you.
Enjoying it.
But right, I'm living my best life. Oh, so you know some references.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So. All
right,
I mean,
what other question?
Right. Oh, all right. So right. So if anybody has a question for my pops, if you have a question for me, Rita said he takes care of all of us though. Okay. So let me pull it back.
Yeah.
And let me say this. Granted, my father has 5 children by 4 women. Granted, 2 of us are stair steps. Or is it 3 of us? Me, Rita, and Celeste? Because me and Rita is a year apart.
Yeah,
right?
and Celeste.
And Celeste is how many years apart from Rita?
A year.
Oh. Also, clearly my father was ping-ponging. That's what was happening. He was ping-ponging women.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I told y'all he was the man. I told y'all about how this name and that he was mad popular. He wanted to deny it and shit. But I told you, right? So clearly that's what happened. Now, I will say this. When I did meet my father, I seen so many stories about how revered he was. And wait, Rita, who's 3 years apart? Me and you?
Nah.
Well, she said 3.
You were born in
Daddy had me out here.
December.
Wait. Rita said, Dad had me out here disrespecting all the men. So let me tell you something that was funny when I met my father. When I first met him, I remember he said something about I had a nasty attitude. You remember that?
I don't remember.
Well, you basically said that my attitude was something else. And I was just like, well, I get it from you. Because I definitely don't get my attitude from my mother.
Nah, you don't.
I definitely get my attitude from you. And then I end up finding out stories from you. So then I knew I for sure got it from you.
Yeah, you get it from me.
Right.
Yeah, your mother sees
So
shit.
then, when I met my sister Rita.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Rita was off the hook, y'all. Yeah. Let me tell you something. So now, my siblings, Celeste and Cedric, live by my dad. And, oh my God, I so love them. I love them then and I love them now. But when I tell you, so you know when it's kind of like rules and you up under your parents' roof, you abide by their shits. That's how it was for them. Me and Rita didn't live there. So me and Rita kind of came in with our own training and we was just like, it is what it is. And and so then I remember when Rita came onto the scene, my sister Rita used to wear these skin tight dresses. Rita had these wigs and this weave. Remember that?
Yeah.
And so Rita showed up to a football game down south with a fitted dress on. And I think he said she looked like Lil' Kim. You said something like that?
I don't remember that.
Right.
I don't remember that.
All I know is my dad was mad as hell.
Well, I thought Rita and Celeste was punishment for me. Because I was so far out there in the world.
Uh-huh.
I think the Lord gave me 2 beautiful daughters to punish me.
So men basically, because when it's like sons, it's like, because of course we raise our daughters and love our sons, whatever that goes. Yeah. So, but when y'all get the daughters, y'all feel like, well, damn. Now we gotta be a little bit more mindful because they could potentially date a nigga like us.
Yeah, that's right.
You feel me?
That's
okay, right. So that's how it goes. And then the fact that you had beautiful daughters, so it was just like, well, shit.
Yep.
I mean, did that affect you in any way to where you alter and change your ways?
Yeah, because of them.
Oh, really?
I mean, I was much more respectable towards women.
Okay.
Because of that.
Oh, so you were?
Yeah, I changed my whorish ways.
Oh.
I did.
So I guess that I would like to congratulate my sisters because you are the reason to where Dad changed his whorish ways. Yeah. So you were no longer a hoe.
No, I thought.
Or did you just start trying to figure out your hoe?
No, I just started trying to respect women a lot more.
Why did it take for you to have a daughter, though, to respect women?
Huh? I don't know.
Right. Is it because that you didn't want any man doing to your daughters what you was doing to these women out here?
That's what it was.
Right. So, so I guess my line of questioning is, why did it take for you to have a young girl of yourself as opposed to you kind of come to the thought that I don't want to do this to women?
I was living my best life.
And just basically as a man, they ain't going to resonate until you have a girl.
That's right. But you got to understand now, I didn't have women in my life.
Okay. Right, because you had Papa Chain.
Yeah. My mother lived in New Orleans. I lived in Forest. So I was raised by my father.
Right. So you think that basically could have had like a big impact as far as just like a man being a man. And of course, how we know when it comes to society, men do have the leverage to do what they want to do.
Oh, yeah.
You think that
not being raised with my mother kind of like had some effect on me.
Do you think that if you was raised with grandma, that you would have?
No. I mean, I would have
acted differently.
Yeah, I would have acted a whole lot different. You know, being in a little small town Mississippi made me a better person. Yeah, but it also made me realize, you love women. Because when my mother come around, you want to keep her around, you want to love her and all that.
Right.
And I hated to see her go. And it was a reason that I stayed with my father.
Right.
So that's why I realized, growing up, that you love women. You don't abuse them. You don't.
Right. So I love that you said that. It's because I do feel as though as men you are supposed to love women, and I feel as though that you are supposed to protect women.
Yeah.
Even me as a gay man, I'm still extremely protective over my female friends and stuff.
Yeah, your cousin Tam told me that.
Oh, she did?
Oh, yeah. Tam
oh, shit. What Tammy said?
Tam told me that.
Shit. What Tam said?
You are a gentleman.
I am.
You are a gentleman.
You can ask any woman out there, I am definitely a gentleman, regardless if I look like them.
Yeah. That's what she said.
All right. So I guess, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, what would be your advice for anybody trying to navigate and to try to learn men? Because I do think that...
For men in your situation.
Well, how about men in any situation? Even men that just love women.
Oh, okay. I mean...
Right.
They got to figure out their own way. I mean, I don't have no magic wand to say, hey, this the way you do it. No, you do your thing.
Right.
I mean, I'm living my life the way I want to live.
Right. So basically, you're not going to encourage. You're not going to discourage. You're just going to be like, you just do what you do. If it works for you, it works. If it don't, it don't.
Yeah, you got one life to live. Do what you do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my philosophy. You know, don't try to do the Donald Trump. Live your life like somebody else.
What you mean do the Donald Trump? First off, I don't need to speak about that motherfucker.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it.
Right,
Thank
we
you.
ain't.
I appreciate that.
Listen, you brought him up. I ain't seeing shit about this motherfucker. So,
okay.
Right, so let's see. So if you have any questions for my father, let's see what they said. Somebody said, you should have joined me on the force, Sergeant Jenx. Grill Master. Oh, this is somebody, Doreen. Doreen used to be a part of the Army and everything. Oh, she was saying she could have asked you some questions.
Oh, who that?
Doreen.
Oh, go on.
Rita said, coolest man in the world.
Yeah.
Now, I will definitely say this. My pops is so... Okay. He's really so cool. Y'all see how relaxed he is and how chill he is? It's kind of like, ain't nothing really phasing him. No. When he found out who I was, he wasn't phased by it. Like, none of that.
No.
But he don't play around with people. He cuts motherfuckers off so quick.
Yeah.
Like he don't play around. He be like, oh, you did some dirty shit? Then that's done.
Yeah.
Why are you like that?
I don't know. I just saying.
You just saw? Okay, so let's see. Somebody asked a question. Roberta said, did Dad give any thoughts of him having a mother and sisters and not wanting them to be disrespected by men before he had his first daughter?
So this is my take on that.
Okay, so what's your take?
Life. Your life is already, I guess, it's already written. So whatever you go through, you go through. Mm-hmm. So with me having daughters or mother and sisters, that was their life. So hopefully, they learn something from their path, their parents, their friends, to keep them how to not entertain no good men. But sometimes the men's got a rap game, if that's what you want to call it. Mm-hmm. And they like something. If you like a guy, girl, I mean, if that's what you like, that's what you like, no matter what it is. Mm-hmm. How you think, millionaires marry people that ain't got no money because they like it, they got a game. So
right. So basically, you just saying that even though it's kind of like you were out here in the world, you was doing what you was doing, you just still hope that even the mothers, the sisters, and because these were the women that were in your life prior to you having a daughter, you just hope that at some point they were able to navigate around and away from the men that didn't mean them no good.
Yeah, I mean, a woman's mind is much stronger than a man. I mean,
you heard that? Did we hear that? He said a woman's mind is much stronger than a man's.
But a man got game.
A man definitely got game. That motherfucking game have you staying around for 24 years now.
You got persistent.
Oh, yes. Consistency.
He going to steady go wear you down.
Wear you the down.
Wear you down.
Y'all hear this? This is what a man said. Men got game. Men will wear you down. They're very consistent. Rita said, say that, Dad. Doreen said he's making me crack up trying to read what we're writing. Say that. Yo, that's some real shit coming from a real man.
Yeah. But yeah, my daughters they taught me a lesson about women.
I mean, did you really apply that to life?
Oh yeah.
So you did.
To the day.
So basically, I guess that in this world. So what would you say about the men who have daughters and still on they dumb shit?
I mean, they gonna learn. I mean,
Do you think they will?
Yeah. I'm in New York by myself, by choice.
Which is true.
Yeah, you know, I'm not married by choice.
Which is true.
You know, ain't no sense in me getting married then having fun outside the marriage. I believe in true love. So
Okay.
Let me put it like that.
Okay, so you do believe in true love?
Yeah.
Okay.
True love. You know, when you come to my wedding, trust me, do I plan on getting married one day? Maybe.
Okay.
But it would be for true. Yeah.
So I know for a fact, if you ever hit me up and said,
Hey,
Donaldo, I'm getting married, I know that that's some real shit.
That's some real.
Okay.
That's some real.
Okay.
That's some real.
Oh.
Yeah.
So this is interesting. So I'm finding out shit about my pops. As y'all finding it out too.
Yeah. I ain't never took nobody down to New Orleans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm bring people down to New Orleans.
And New Orleans is actually where my grandmother is, his mother, and the rest of our family.
Yeah.
Let's see what some other people say. Someone said, I have a question. Since you found out your son is gay, do you find that you feel cared for your son in the world of today? Wait. Since you found out your son is gay, do you feel scared for me in the world of today?
No.
Why? Why don't you feel scared for me?
You strong.
What you mean?
You are very strong. You go take care of yourself. I know that. I got that. You are you. I mean, you got some of me in you, so you go take care of yourself.
I mean, you goddamn right about that. But
yeah, no.
So is that kind of what?
No.
Okay.
You know, for men that you encounter that do not accept the person that you are, that's their business. Hey,
Right.
Cancel their ass. Move on to the next.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's your attitude. So no. Now, if you know, just let me know. Somebody do something to you, I come take care of them. You know,
Right.
You know, and their whole family.
Okay, so this actually this could answer some things that I've kind of said to you guys before. I've told you that I've always been raised around men, and there've always been men's men. You know what I'm saying? But then, like I've always told you guys, I never grew up with men saying you need to man up.
Nah.
I never grew up with anybody calling me the F word. I never grew up with any of that thing. But that's because, like, say, even when it came to my older brothers, they was just like, Donaldo's still a nigga.
Yeah.
Period. If he out here up in these streets, if something pop off, he know how to handle his.
Yeah.
He's going to get respect. People respect him, blah, blah, blah. So they never really have to worry about me in that sense.
Your mama got Facebook. She watching
She ain't got Facebook, but, I mean, she totally can't sign on, and I'm still going to say what I'm going to say.
I'm just saying she seeing me up here.
Yeah.
Hey,
so what happened if she see you?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
I'm cool with all my baby mamas.
You cool with all of them?
Yeah.
All four of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Francis, Bonita, Sabrina, and Yvette.
Francis, Bonita,
No, yeah, Sabrina.
which is my mama.
Yeah.
Sabrina
and Yvette.
and Yvette.
Yeah.
Did they all know each other?
Yeah.
Did they find out about each other or through you?
Through me.
Also, you told them about each other.
Yeah.
Also, you one of those men.
What?
You was just like, I'm just doing me, and this is what it is, and that's that.
No.
Oh, okay, right.
It wasn't like that. You got to understand. It was a complicated relationship.
So it's like when Facebook said it's complicated. How complicated was it, sir? Let us know how complicated it was, sir.
Yeah, it wasn't complicated. It was just.
You was just doing you.
Yeah, I was doing me. It wasn't no like, oh, I love you. I want you to be the main one. You know that type stuff.
Damn.
Hey, it depends on when I was with the mother.
Oh shit, Dad! Really?
Yeah, I loved everybody.
Did you love these women?
Love them, yes. I love the world.
No, I'm not asking if you motherfucker love the world. Okay,
you asked
I'm
me.
asking you if you love these women,
I
the
did.
4 women.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
You did.
I did.
Okay.
I still do.
All 4.
Yeah, in my heart.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean that's a
the
good
mother
thing.
of my kids.
Right. Okay. Which is good because you should definitely still have respect for them.
Respect.
At the end of the day.
Utmost respect.
But you just wasn't ready to settle down.
No,
nobody.
I wasn't ready to settle down.
Okay.
I wasn't ready to settle down.
Did these women understand that?
I don't know. I had game, so I don't know. I wasn't into that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So, because at the end of the day, you feel like I'm keeping it real. I'm telling you what it is. I'm maneuvering and navigating how I do.
Yeah.
If you want to pay attention, and if you don't want to pay attention, that's on you. But I'm telling you what it is.
Yeah.
That's how.
So just think about it. If I had a special someone, now I have been gone the last 5 weekends in a row. Now, that special someone, she would be questioned like, dog.
Right. Why are you always out of town?
Yeah,
right.
That's where I want to be.
And that'd be your answer.
Yeah.
So if you had a special someone and you was gone 5 weekends in a row, you wouldn't feel the need to bring her or some shit? Like, hold on. You can't be up in no relationship there and then you just gone 5 weekends in a row and then she asks you, like, what's up? And you being like, because this is where I want to be. Yeah. You already know a woman going to start thinking that it's another chick.
What the ain't?
What you mean, ain't? A woman is supposed to have a certain type of security if she dealing with you, though.
Okay. All right.
So you going to just let her think it's another chick?
No. I can't have a person think what they want.
I mean,
I'm not in a relationship like that.
Yeah, so, right. So, yeah, he's not. Yeah. He's not. Right. So if he's single, he's free to do whatever the fuck he want to do. He's retired.
So I don't get questions like that.
Right, you don't. But hypothetically speaking.
No, if I had a person like that, they'll be with me.
Oh, and all those 5 weekends.
All 5 weekends. She can't go. Then hey, we got to make arrangement.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So all right.
Yeah. You
okay.
know, hey, listen here. Because when I started raising Celeste and Cedric and Rita, I mean, I didn't go nowhere I couldn't take them. So I stopped going out to nightclubs and stuff like that.
Because you couldn't take your kids.
Yeah.
Got you.
If I couldn't take them, I can't go.
Okay.
That was my philosophy.
Let's see what somebody said. So somebody said, was you hurt by women even in your times of living your best life?
Sure. Yeah, my heart was hurt.
So, okay, so how did a woman hurt you?
I mean, let's see here.
Because, I mean, as far as we're all concerned, you was definitely living your best life.
Oh, yeah.
You kind of kept it real. It was like, it is what it is. I'm doing this. So how did a woman hurt you or push you?
I ain't going to say hurt, maybe disappointed. You know, the relationship, maybe I thought the relationship was something, I was going in a direction that a woman might think I want to go in. And then she didn't want to go in that direction. So yeah.
Okay, so break that down. Like you mean as far as if you're dating.
Yeah.
But then you think that it's going to become something serious.
Yeah.
But then what happened?
I mean, they didn't want that.
They didn't want to be serious with you?
Yeah.
Could that be because they heard that you was messing with other women?
Oh, let's see here.
Right.
Let me see. Maybe they heard. No. Ain't nobody heard nothing on me. You assume.
No. Okay. Hold on.
Assume.
No, hold on, Dad. Now, hold on.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be transparent, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so, if they heard something, like you said, it's assumed. Mm-hmm. So, if they were to ask you, would you have honestly answered?
One thing I'm not good. What? Ask me what?
If they were to say if a woman was interested in you, y'all dating, and they kind of want to be serious with you, but the reason they don't want to be in a permanent or long-term relationship is because they feel like you out here playing games and dealing with other women.
Okay.
If they were to say, Charles, are you out here dealing with other women? Blah, 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 blah. What would you say?
No.
So you be lying?
No. You asked me what would I say. You didn't ask me would I be lying.
Okay.
You didn't ask me would I be lying.
Would you be lying?
No. If I tell them I wasn't dealing with another woman, no, I would tell them the truth.
So what if you were dealing with another woman? Would you tell them?
Would I tell them? So if I'm dealing with another woman, then I have no reason to tell her because she ain't doing what she need to do.
Oh, no. Wait, what you mean? What you mean?
Now, if I'm with this person, then this person is my world.
If you are with a woman, okay, and this is supposed to be, and this is a woman that you would not necessarily mind being in a committed relationship with.
Yeah.
But then she doesn't want to move forward because she feels as though that you're dealing with multiple women.
Now, see, you got to listen to the words you're saying. If I feel like this is a person that I want to be in a committed relationship, then she don't have no problem. I mean, because she gonna be the only one.
So basically, if a man wants to be in a committed relationship with you, then you got to worry about no other bitches.
That's right.
So as long as you deal with a man and then you have to deal with other bitches, and that means that you just ain't that one.
Yeah, the one.
Oh, really?
I got a partner that goes to Florida with me every year, and trust me, he's married, and trust me, he is the most faithful man in the world.
Really?
Yes. I respect it.
So, ladies, if you dealing with issues with other motherfucking bitches, then you just ain't the one.
The man ain't just the one for you.
Well, that man definitely ain't the one for you because, listen, I'm not the one that's going to sit here and encourage y'all to deal with, listen, I'm all about paying attention, taking heed to red flags. I understand about giving chances. I'm all for giving a chance. I'm not all for giving multiple chances. This ain't motherfucking Monopoly, and this ain't the rest of the shit. Nobody should need 10 chances to get it right.
Oh, no.
You need to be able to communicate what it is, and I need for you to motherfucking correct it. And you know why? Because when we are in school, when it comes down to math, and when they say 1 plus 3 equals 4, but 1 times 3 equals 3, correct?
Yeah.
So if I'm telling you the equation is 1 times 3, and you keep on putting 4, and I said that's 1 plus 3, this is 1 times 3, you're getting it all wrong. What's going to happen? Either you're going to correct the equation to where whenever you see a 1 times 3, you're going to give the correct answer, which is 3, or you're going to still keep getting it wrong. If the motherfucker getting it wrong, that's because he don't want to do right. Stop! He ain't trying to get this equation right.
That's right.
So I'm going to need for y'all to go on about your business because it can end up in a whole line of hurt.
Yeah.
And hurt people hurt people.
And you right, Celeste.
What's Celeste say? What my sister say?
She got the name right who I was talking about.
Celeste said, oh, shit. Oh, the one who be in Florida?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, well, shout out. Right.
Oh, he right. No, I mean...
Yeah, no. I mean, you gave him a great accolade.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Mr. G, who goes to Florida and everything else, and who is a stand-up man and faithful to his wife, and I love him.
That's true. That's true love, true marriage.
Now, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Yeah. Is that something that you want eventually?
Oh, yeah. I mean, right. But you know, in any kind of relationship, you got to have trust.
I mean, you definitely do have to trust.
Wife had that trust. She knows he goes to the games and all this. That's true trust.
Well, you know what though? It's because I'm sure it's because even the way that certain we're not gonna do this. Get your ass over here. Get to the crate. Y'all see me over here doing this live and you want to clown? Get to the crate. Get to the crate. Hit it. Over here, clown. Doing that dumb shit. Okay, so let me see whatever questions y'all got. Y'all see this is very interesting, right? Let's see what else they said. Somebody said, yo, Dad or G, he got game. Don't he, girl? No, Flavia. No, you got game, sir. You just said you got game. So let's see. Flavia said, yo, your daddy's a G. I respect it. Good dad. Devlin said he got them Billy D. Williams answers.
Billy D is much, much older than me. I'm only 57.
Right, but you still got them answers though. True. So you know how to woo. Rita said, yep, we never had mains coming up. Listen, I'm loving this. Roberta said, did you spend Thanksgiving with your mother and the family?
Me?
Who, me? Well, I guess we could both answer because I know who she's talking to.
So, Wednesday I went to New Orleans from Mississippi to visit my mother. Then Thursday morning, Thanksgiving morning, I flew to South Beach.
To have your fun.
Thank you. Came back Sunday.
All right.
With my family.
And then you here on the Thursday.
Yeah, and then I went back to Mississippi Monday, came down here on the Thursday.
All right, and there's that.
I'll leave back
and oh, sorry, I done forgot all about this one. And then me for Thanksgiving, I spent family with I spent time with my Berry family. Berry, who all of y'all know, is one of my best friends. I met her here in New York City, and her family is basically like my extended family. So all the holidays I mainly spend with them if I'm not anywhere else.
Yeah, usually all the holidays I go to New Orleans. Spend time with my family.
Got you. And New Orleans is where his mother and brother and sister, all of that. Let's see if there's some other questions. Don't feel free to ask us whatever questions y'all want to ask. Let's see, Miss Lee, the man, she will remain and endure when a man will give up and walk away. Well, okay. So Roberta said, this is when you said something about a woman. She said, I agree. A woman is much stronger normally than a man. She will remain and endure when a man will give up and walk away.
Yeah, that's true.
So let me ask you this then, though, Dad. What would be advice? What would be some advice that you would give to a man who either thinks their son is gay or knows that their son is gay?
I mean, acceptance. I mean, you just accept a person for what they are. You don't change. You know?
Well, I guess that's
that's
easier said than done because, you know, when it comes to, say, like, embarrassment, the fact is because, you know, people going to be talking shit and everything else. I mean,
June the 27th, where you going to be at?
I mean, at your family reunion.
Thank you.
Right.
And everybody, all the family gonna be there. And
Okay.
we gonna have some issues. What you do, you walk around, you talk to everybody. Yeah, don't change.
Well, I'm definitely not changing.
No, I don't think you're
Right.
change.
Oh, well, I'm definitely not changing.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be as respectful to everybody that's as respectful to me.
Thank you.
But I guess that what would be your
Embarrassment.
well? So let me tell you about one of your brothers.
Yeah.
Uncle in Texas.
Kenneth.
Yeah.
It depends on when you want to talk about it. When he drinking or when he not.
Oh, Willie Bill. I can't really talk about it. Right.
Yeah.
Well. Anyway, so no, Uncle was just telling me is because I guess that this is why I was interested in talking to you on live is because people was chatting about me.
Yeah.
So I guess that somebody approached Uncle Kenny and had said something about me, and Uncle Kenny was like, "All right, and what that mean?" He was like, "Okay." He said, he said, "All right, that's our family." And what?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that felt good to me because I didn't know that, but I do know that these situations happen. I just never really had that moment of communicating.
That's how everybody feels.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I prefer a person to how should I put this? Be themselves. Don't be hiding in the closet.
I mean, that's how I feel too.
Open the damn door. You see the real you.
Right, which is true. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, so that's me.
Go ahead.
I consider myself a lesbian. I don't like nothing but women.
You stupid.
Nah,
But thanks for that clarification. Rita said, "Hell, I had girlfriends, boyfriends, cats, dogs. Oh well." And then Rita said, "Boy, stop. I wish a motherfucker would." No, so so what I want to really let everybody know, the reason that you see the person that stands before you today is because I literally, and when I tell you, I'm telling you literally and seriously, I come from a whole entire village of support.
Oh yeah.
My family has my motherfucking back. My friends have my motherfucking back. Right? Right. Your father's out of control. And I just want to let y'all know that's why I'm really such a powerhouse the way that I am is because I've never been made to feel less than. So that's even when I moved to New York and I was a part of one of these programs that dealt with the LGBT community here, and I was young. And I seen so many kids who were literally kicked out on the streets. I seen kids that were beat. I seen kids that were turned away from their family. And that was really the first time in my life that I seen that families who so that was the first time in my life that I really knew that there are people who literally turn their kids away. So it was really different for me is because I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? Even my father that raised me, it was still always love. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All of my siblings, it was always love. So, oh, somebody said, "OMG, I miss Dad." Oh, he's still here for us, and I'm saving this live.
Are you?
Yeah, I totally am. So I mean, definitely thank you though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, so do you want to tell everybody what happened around the whole Post nightclub situation?
What Post?
Remember the Post nightclub where they were shooting up all these gay people?
Yeah, you called me?
No, when you called me.
Oh.
What made you... Okay, so what happened is... the Post nightclub massacre happened. So where a lot of basically somebody specifically targeted the LGBT community and killed a lot of people.
I remember.
And it happened in Florida.
Yeah.
And then...
Orlando.
Yes. And I think it was the next day you called me. And you just asked me, you was just like, "Hey," and then I knew it was something, and I was just like, "So what's up?" And you was like, "How are you?" And I was like, "Well, I'm all right." And you was like, "No, how are you?" He was like, "I see the news and everything, and I just want to know, how are you doing? Like, is anybody messing with you?" And blah, blah, blah. I was like, "Nah, Dad, I'm good." Like, blah, 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 blah. But I will tell y'all that that moment for my father checking up on me, it literally meant something to me. It's because this man literally seen the news that we all seen. We seen exactly what transpired. So he's just basically wanted to check up on his son to know if he was okay. Yeah. So how did that feel though? Like say even when you seen the story online right. and then you knew that I was out here in this world.
I know society probably doesn't look at the whole
LGBT.
Yeah, that. Yeah, shit, I ain't had nothing to drink. But
listen, right.
But, they probably don't see it like, let a person be the person.
Right.
They probably look down on people. So, if the world be a better place, if just let people be them. Mm-hmm. And I look at, people that are different, mm-hmm. Just let them live their life.
Right.
Because that's the only life they have.
Right.
Like what I'm doing, I'm here in New York. You know why I'm in New York? Because this is where I want to be at this damn time.
I hear that.
I mean, it's no particular. Yeah, I wanted to come visit Donato. Yeah, I did use you.
Yeah, I mean, well.
Yeah, I got to come visit my son. He got a birthday.
Right.
He got a birthday.
But that's because I'm going to New York. Right.
Yeah. Got a birthday, so I had to come down here since I'm retired.
Right. Okay. Right. I mean, well, when you seen the news though, did you get scared?
No, because what? No matter what's going on in society in the world, what's going to happen. It's going to happen. Mm-hmm. If a bullet or whatever is meant for you, it's meant for you. That's how I look at it. I got to get on this damn train and go back wherever I'm going, mm-hmm. and something could happen to me. Hopefully
which is
not.
true.
But whatever's meant is meant.
So basically, it was just kind of like it's an unfortunate situation, but it didn't make you feel fearful for me in my life.
I'm always fearful for my kids.
Okay.
I want to, my daughters, I got 3 girls, 2 boys. Mm-hmm. I want the best for y'all. Mm-hmm. And, I wish I had not put you in a bubble, mm-hmm. but, just take care of everything for you. Mm-hmm. Now, would I take a bullet for you? I know I'll tell you go around that damn building.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. I thought a parent would put their body on the line for their kid.
Somebody got to tell the story.
Okay.
I mean, no, don't put me and you in that damn position. For me, because I can run fast.
So basically, you going to tell me, motherfucker, you run fast too. Ain't no reason both of us dying.
No, ain't no sense.
Well,
if somebody
thank you, Dad.
Me and you just gonna walk away. We just go on about our damn business, and then we go find out who it is and go back and get them later.
And then go and get them later. All right, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense. It was just like, just do what you do, and we gonna handle the situation.
We'll handle the situation later on.
Okay. Well, listen, I mean, that's extremely honest.
Hey, I'm a Leo. I'm a lion, so I hunt.
Listen.
Yeah, so I don't play games. Yeah, I'm smiling. Okay, I'm all on, huh? Okay. So, all right.
Right, so that was good. So, I mean, we did good. I mean, is there anything that you want to?
Nah, man, I'm enjoying this. I appreciate the hospitality. You got some Mississippi in you now.
Well, because I mean, I am. Okay, so let me tell you what's funny. Although, first off, I'm such a mixture of so much shit. But I'm a Southern boy, raised in Mississippi, raised in Illinois. Somebody said that, Real Rose, I see it keeps, I don't know why it's doing that though, honestly. Flavia said, Dad said, you better go around the building. He needs to tell the story. Facts. So, shit, I forgot what I was going to say. Well, shit, I guess,
hey, I can tell, I get asked the question all the time because, trust me, like I name my kids out, Cedric, Donato, Rita, Celeste, and Kashara. That's because I pray for y'all every day by name. I call your name out in the prayer.
Oh, really?
So that's why I can say, hey, Lord, bless Cedric, Donato, Rita, Celeste, and Kashara. And that's how much love I have for my kids. So, and I'm just like any other parent. Mm-hmm. You want your kids to do well. You want them to grow up, but you also want them to be who they are. And whatever kind of person they go grow up to be, that's the person. You support them.
Right. As long as they're a good person.
Yeah, good
so
person.
Where if you need to redirect these motherfuckers, because some of these people out here ain't out here being good persons.
I mean, depending on what kind of person you are, if you got to redirect them, because
if you just like them, you ain't gonna redirect them okay.
No, I mean, I'm on the school board, so I see a lot of kids in school that are bad kids, but then it starts at the home.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so with you being a part of the school board, so for those of you that don't know, my father does a lot of advocacy work. He's like definitely very implemented into his neighborhood and community and things of that nature. What is it that you guys do, or what kind of forums or whatever do you have in place for these kids? Like, say the kids who probably don't come from the necessarily structural homes to where they provide them with good feedback and, you know, to move forward in a positive way. How can you help shape them or guide them or move them into the right direction?
See, I'm not the person to ask on that question, because
Okay.
you know, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Okay.
So you give
I
them,
agree
you
with you
put
on
this
that.
stuff out there for them to get the education to do better. But if they don't have the support at home, then hey, you can't.
You can only do but so much.
Yeah, you can't save the world, so you got to
Okay.
save yourself.
Listen, I mean,
Somebody, like I said, somebody got to tell the story.
I like that. Somebody got to tell the story.
Somebody got to tell the story.
All right.
And what make I'm a better person to tell it, because hey, I love me some me.
Listen, no, you understand how much I love me.
Yeah.
Like, it could, I mean, it may come up, well, I don't think that me loving me is narcissistic, but somebody did call me a narcissist. But they called me a narcissist because I didn't want to be best friends with their daughter. And I was just like, I have the fucking right.
Yeah.
So whether or not I want to be friends with your daughter. And just because you know that I'm a quality individual does not mean I want to be friends with your daughter. It's because you're not quality. And apples don't normally fall too far from the tree. So I don't know who and how and what your daughter is. But I'm set on friends. So I don't need your daughter as a best friend. Now, and I told her, I said, well, honestly, I'm good with best friends. I said, but I would not mind meeting your daughter and we could foster whatever we foster. She got mad because she felt as though that I rejected her and her daughter. And so then she called me a narcissist. And I was just like, I'm not a narcissist because I don't want to be a best friend with your daughter.
So, what your friends think about? They ever ask you a question? How your dad feel about you being a diverse individual?
Right. So tell us then, how do you feel about me being a diverse individual?
How do I feel?
Oh,
I love it.
right. What do you love about it?
I mean, because you being you. I mean, that's you. That's your life.
I will never forget though the first time that you was in my apartment and you looked around, and all you was just like, I'm gonna tell you what you said. You was like, you all right with me? All you did was you looked around and you chuckled and you was like, you all right with me?
Yeah, I like it. I mean, this you.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is definitely me.
Don't change.
Oh, I ain't
Don't
motherfucking
change.
change. Trust me.
No, don't change.
Oh, I ain't changing.
Don't change. You got to change for a person. You don't need that person.
You hear that? You hear that? Do you hear that? If you have to change for a person, you don't need that person. Oh, now I motherfucking hear that.
Now you got to turn it back.
Oh, shit, right. Because I done tapped it so much that I done turned it around. Well, so there we're back. So, all right. So, well, I mean, thanks, Dad. Somebody said, hello. You remember my friend Tishan when I was at the University of Memphis? She was the one from Trinidad.
Oh, yeah. Trinidad.
Yeah. That's Trinidad. She just said hello.
Okay, hey, Trishan.
It's Tishan.
Tishan, yeah. I remember her said it. Well.
Oh shit, my brother liked it, didn't?
Oh,
right.
I'm telling you.
He loved him some Tishan. He liked Tishan.
Yeah.
Wait. Okay. Wait.
You're missing some stuff up there.
So Tishan. Wait. Somebody said, "Speak, Dad."
Yeah.
My friend Tishan is from Trinidad, and I met her at the University of Memphis.
Yeah.
And Tishan is bad. Oh, she bad. Her walk is bad.
Yeah.
She's a beautiful. Ooh, she beautiful. And I guess one of my brothers had a crush on her, right?
Yeah. I guess you can call her a crush.
Right. He just wanted her.
Yeah.
So we're gonna just go with that.
Yeah, that's what.
Okay. Right. Regardless. Right. Somebody said, "Oh, Celeste just told Tisha hey," and Celeste said hi, and somebody said rolling on the floor laughing. Tisha said that. Listen.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have a question for me? Because technically today was Ask the Gay. I did all the talking. What question do you have for me?
Trust me, I have no questions.
Really?
None.
Not one?
None.
Nothing you want to ask?
No.
Nothing? Zilch? Nada? No.
Nothing, because I already know everything.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I already know everything.
Or what you need to know?
Yeah, what I need to know. What I don't know, I don't need to know.
Listen, I'm all right with that. I'm perfectly all right with that. So I guess that we'll just leave the lines open for just a couple of minutes if you guys had a question.
But I did tell you, like, Celeste and Rita. Now, I don't have Facebook for a reason. I didn't have it for a reason. Mm-hmm. They said, Donato dressed better than us.
What? Wait, what?
Yeah.
Celeste and Rita, y'all said that?
Yes, Donato dressed better than us. And it's some things that...
Oh, wait, Celeste said D brought a girl home, so Tisha was big news. And Tisha was my best friend.
Yeah.
She was the beard, and I didn't have a beard.
Yeah.
So, wait, what did Celeste and Rita say? I'm gagging.
Yeah. So, I didn't need to see your very, your dress style.
Gotcha.
They didn't know if I was ready for that.
Oh, okay.
So that was it.
Okay. So and so then what happened though when they told you?
Hey, I just didn't get Facebook.
So, okay, so let me ask you this then.
Yeah.
So did you not get Facebook is because you wasn't sure how you going to interact and did you okay, so you wasn't sure how you was going to interact?
No, I mean,
and was you also you didn't want to, like, what went through your head? Did you kind of not really what is it?
Okay, why I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I knew how I was.
Because there am I a reason.
Huh?
And the reason I tell you this is because my mother, you told my mother, and you said, listen, you ought to be wilding.
Yeah.
You was like, so I'm just letting you know, if you want to get on Facebook, this is what my dad told my mother. He was like, listen, he be wilding. So I'm just letting you know now, that may not be the best.
Where the IG at?
Well, this is the IG. So what happens with the IG is the IG ends after an hour. So we literally reached our point. So we'll end this soon.
All right.
But IG literally only does live an hour. So my dad basically told my mom, our son be wilding. I don't know if you ready for that, but if not, then I recommend you not get on Facebook.
Yeah, that's how.
So my mom never got on Facebook.
That's how they pretty much put it.
That's how that went.
Yeah.
And that's how they basically put it together.
Yeah. I mean, but that wasn't the only reason. That gave me because I didn't need a lot of people in my business.
Okay.
So I didn't need a lot of people kind of like checking up on me and all that type of stuff. So I'm a very private individual.
Right. The fact that he's extremely private and is on social media with me, guys, y'all don't understand how much this means. Because this man don't do this social media shit. I'm telling y'all.
I do boot camp every day to stay in shape, and they take pictures after boot camp, but I never take a picture. Because,
oh, really?
Yeah, because they put it on social media. And I don't do that. I told them I don't take pictures. Go on social media, Facebook.
What was your first reaction when you did Celeste Rita show you a picture of me?
I don't remember.
So what was your reaction when you first seen me with a weave and heels, though? How was that? I mean, of course you knew what you did.
I saw this. I saw a picture. You the first time I saw it, you was coming from a birthday celebration, which you probably celebrate every birthday. You wow. And I just like, okay.
And if I was coming from a birthday celebration, so you see me in my truest form.
Yeah, you in your truest form.
Okay. And how did that go?
I mean, you were Donato. Yeah, you were Donato. Yeah, that's how I looked at it.
Because I remember the first time my mother ever seen me with a bang and like say with some heels on, she wasn't on Facebook because of what you said. My aunt, her sister, was on Facebook and was looking at something, and I was on the screen. I would never forget the picture. And they said my mama walked by, and she was just like, who is that? Because I look familiar. I look like her son. And they was just like, oh, that's Donardo. And they said, my mother said, what the hell? And I was laughing from that moment because that was like the first time she ever seen that. And then my older brothers, Anthony, rest in peace, and then my brother Cortez, when they seen me, they just looked me up and down, they chuckled, and they was like, nigga, come give me a hug. That was their first impression. Yeah. Cedric just didn't ever give a damn.
Cedric just, like, trust me.
Cedric just like, my brother's my brother.
Yeah.
Like, listen, you do what you do. You my brother, I love you, and that's just that on that. That's Cedric don't give a damn.
That's Cedric. He the oldest.
Yeah, he is.
Supposed to be.
Oh, so we gonna talk about that?
No, we ain't gonna talk about that.
So then why would you say that then? Because you know this is public.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
hey,
I told you that.
Hey, everybody.
So we're supposed to scratch that off the docket?
Yeah.
Forget that you said that.
Yeah, Cedric the oldest.
Okay.
And
but you know some people heard what you said.
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay.
Ain't that right, Rita?
Oh, I know. Let's see what somebody said. So Celeste said, you didn't come out the cocoon like a delicate little butterfly. You broke out that thing like Andy Dufresne from Shawshank. I did though. Yeah, I really did.
You did.
I did.
You did.
I was just like, I'm me and this is what it is. Yeah. You gonna either deal with it or not.
Yeah, that's right.
Because we've had that talk.
That's right.
We definitely had that talk.
Yeah. I mean, I think, if the people that's around you respect you and accept you the way you are, people that don't, man, forget them.
That's why they say, those that mind don't matter and those that matter don't mind.
That's right.
I hear that. So y'all see, so this is my pops, this is my dad, this is literally one half of me, and this is why I am as strong as I am in the world. I would love to thank my father for supporting me, for respecting me, for loving me, and all that. It means a lot.
We finna eat all weekend.
We sure is. Right. So let's say, you remember when you said you had something to tell me? Oh, Lord.
What?
I don't know, because I'm sure that's when I came out. Because I always do that. I always do that. I always have something to tell as if they don't already know. But that just still want me to extend the respect to kind of let y'all know. And you showed me the rainbow.
What was the rainbow?
The rainbow flag.
Oh, okay.
Or just a rainbow.
Oh, okay.
And that was my way of letting her know it is what it is. Yeah. Celeste, I really do not remember that at all.
Just like
that's interesting.
Okay, what's this guy named Quick Basketball? Miami Heat.
Oh, you talking about Dwayne Wade's son?
Yeah, people are hating on him.
Oh, they are. Oh, very big.
Him and his wife, they accept him.
Right.
I like that.
Right, I do too. I respect that.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, me too.
Yeah, I got more respect for him.
Right. So for all you men out here that's watching, this is a real motherfucking man. Yeah. And I'm just letting you know that. Like, as far as with everybody deals with their shit. Everybody has their strengths, their weaknesses, their flaws, and their perfections and imperfections. But at the end of the day, a man is supposed to love and respect his children. And you're supposed to make sure that you put us in the direction to where we're that empowered in life to where we can become who we need to become.
That's right.
But in still being a man, you have to be centered in order for your kids to, well, not necessarily, because there's people out here who fathers aren't centered and they still turn out to be very quality human beings. But you have just a better chance in life if the man that's in your life is quality. I guess I should say that.
Yeah, am I going to get Facebook now?
No. I'm actually not expecting you to.
No.
Now, let me tell you this though about the Facebook is because the fact that you said people being nosy, people are definitely nosy.
Yeah.
There are people who requested me, and I'm not big on adding people on Facebook. If you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, it's whatever. Facebook is more very intimate, and that's normally where people's family is. Mm-hmm. So when I tell you it be so many people requesting me, what I do is I call my mom, and I'll be like, "So mom, who is this?" And y'all, it's the funniest shit. She'll be like, "Who? What's their name?" She's like, "Nah, you ain't gotta add them." She said they just probably being nosy. And I was like, "Well, what about them?" She was like, "Oh, nah, you ain't gotta add them." And when I tell you, literally, whenever anybody requests me that's from Mississippi, I will literally ask her the question. Now, my mom knows a lot about your side of the family, but she don't know everybody. So say like if I was be like, "Well, mom, who is this?" And she'd be like, "Well, I don't know who that is, Donato." She was like, "Well, ask your dad." She said, "Either you ask your dad or you ask your cousin Lisa." She was like, "Cause they know."
Damn, don't ask Lisa. No.
Don't ask Lisa. But Lisa know.
Shit, that's Facebook queen. Shit. Man.
Do you know to this day, I didn't realize until the other day. Look, Tammy sent the attachment. I didn't realize until the other day that Kenneth, Uncle Kenny's son, me and him have been Facebook friends for a minute.
For real?
Do you know I didn't realize it was Uncle Kenny's son until I was talking to my mother. And I was like, wait, hold on, because I got a cousin Kenny. We always on each other's statuses. Like, I be laughing at his, he be laughing at mine, he'll comment, whatever. And then when I look at it, I was like, hold on, because Uncle Kenny got a son named Kenneth. Mm-hmm. And then I was just like, so this whole time. Yeah. And when me and Uncle Kenny was even talking, I don't even know if he even know me and his kids are affiliated, because he would talk to me about his kids, and I never told him, yeah, no, I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I was just like, okay, they my cousins, but I never said much of it. But that's because I didn't know that we was already connected.
All right, somebody put the Cowboy score up there while I'm talking.
Okay, so anybody, can you Google what the Cowboy score is? Well, we about to end soon, so he can find out on his own. But if somebody could definitely...
If they losing, don't put it up there.
So if they losing, don't put it up.
Oh, hell yeah, you do.
You're right, because if they don't say shit right.
Yeah, I'll be mad on the train on the way home.
So can anyone Google what the score is? Who is the Cowboys playing?
Chicago Bears.
Oh, now you know, those is the two teams in my family. Who you think gonna win?
Hell, I want the Cowboys to win. I'm telling you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, so this is amazing. So thank y'all so much. Oh, it's 7-7. Okay. So that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Thank you, Rita.
Thank you, Rita, baby.
See, Rita is the real MVP. QT. Right. See, Rita, no. 7-7. Tie. Oh, thank you, Brianna. 11 minutes.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank y'all.
That's good. I mean, do y'all have any questions to ask before we end this live? Dad, do you have anything that you would like to say? You good?
I have really enjoyed this.
Did you?
I really enjoyed it.
Okay. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm happy that you came.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm hungry. I can't wait till tomorrow when we go eat.
Right, well, we about to go eat now and then eat again.
Hey, Houston BBQ?
Right, no. So there's two places here. It's either Dallas BBQs or there's wait, what's the other one?
You said Houston. She said Houston.
No, but there's Dallas BBQs, Dinosaur BBQs. That's the other one. Oh, Kayla, you see my little sister? She said, hey, Dad. Brianna said this was beautiful. Yeah. Brianna also said we them boys. Celeste said, please bring me some wings. I'm going to make sure he bring you some wings.
Hell, I can't bring no wing on no phone.
Yes, you can.
Well, I'm not.
Why not?
Come get them, baby.
No, why can't you take them, though? You totally can. I can show you how I've traveled with the wings. You got to carry on?
Okay.
You got to carry on.
Yeah.
You can carry wings.
Okay. Oh,
so Celeste,
damn good. You want
them wings are that good.
I'm gonna try.
Celeste, you want the sticky wings? The Texas one. Okay. Celeste, which Texas one? Oh, Dallas. Dallas BBQs. Okay. Celeste, so in New York, you don't call it the Texas one. You call it just a BBQs. It's the Dallas BBQs, but that's the Texas one. All right. So that's where we about to go. So I just want to tell everybody, somebody said this is so awesome, another type of black love. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So I just want to, I want to tell everybody, thank you so much for joining in. Thank you for being a part of this live. You guys got to see in the full flesh, this is my father, so that you know I don't be pump faking. Ain't no capping when I be talking about this man. What I say on the gram and on live and on the book is some real shit. And you got to feel out his energy. You would have known if it was fake or whatever. And it's not. He's extremely transparent and genuine. And this is just how he is. So
transparent.
Yeah, this is my pop. So I just want to thank y'all so much. So let's say I've been calling it Texas BBQs for 10 years. Yes, I know. When he said that, I was like, what's she talking about? Regular BBQ? So y'all have a wonderful night. We about to go get us something to eat. And I appreciate you. I love you. Love y'all.
Love y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
So let me end it.